I'm going to do something different now. I wanted to do this about 15, 20 years ago when I first started with multi-tracking, really getting into multi-tracking. When I've always multi-tracked, it's always been a bit of a not sore subject, but a tricky subject with people. Other players have always, acknowledged it, but some have never really appreciated what actually goes into multi-tracking and pre-recording stuff and working an arrangement out. So I did get a lot of criticism, still do get a little bit of criticism every now and then on YouTube and stuff like that. I wanted to do this, like I said, 15 years ago, but I feared that if I did this then, I would have been hung, drawn and quartered and dragged through the streets. So I sort of avoided doing it. And then last year I went to quite a few music festivals, and indeed when we put on our festivals, and other players that are playing other products are doing this now. So I thought, if they're doing it, I'm going to join them and do it. So this is what I've done here. So how I multi-track, I program all my drums, I program all the bass, program all the strings or the guitars. Then I take away what I want to play live in concert, and so I can produce a sound that I'm happy with, that I'm playing a particular piece. But what I've done with this is I've got hold of isolated vocal tracks. So what I mean by that is original tracks by artists that's got no backing, no music in the background, just the vocals. So I did it at Christmas. I did it with a John Lennon Christmas song. But I thought, January, I'm pushing it if I'm going to play this to you lot, Christmas song. So I've done something else. I've done a Bee Gees song, one of my favourite songs of all time, and without doubt one of the greatest love songs of all time is How Deep Is Your Love. And Barry Gibb composed this, written this piece of music and performed it obviously with the band. So I'll show you quickly. This is the vocals, so you'll be able to hear just the vocals. When you hear them, they're quite raw and they're quite noisy, and there's strange sounds going on in the background. But obviously I'm going to play along with my multi-track version, so I'm going to play some of the pianos and the strings and the wonderful sounds that's going on in the background. But the vocal sounds obviously have come from Barry Gibb and his brothers. Fantastic, the Bee Gees are great songwriters and great musicians. So here's the vocals, as you can hear.
Know your eyes in the morning sun. I feel you touch me in the pouring rain. And the moment that you wander far from me, I wanna feel you in my arms again.
So I'm gonna play along with this. Hope you enjoy it. It's a little bit of fun. Like I said, I wanted to do it a few years ago. You know, if you don't like it, but if you do, I hope you do. Hope you enjoy. Fantastic. How deep is your love?